Hey y'all.
It's the wives here. We just wanted to give you a quick warning.
Right? Like, this podcast is in no way a news source.
Yeah, it's for entertainment purposes only.
For sure. This is a work of fiction. The views and opinions of our hubbies are strictly theirs.
And please do not use any of this content as professional advice because these two cannot be held liable for what you do with this information.
Right? And this show does not own the copyright to the music or the products they use or reference.
So true. These items are used for comedic purposes only and belong to their rightful owners.
Oh, and one more thing. This content definitely includes explicit and sometimes offensive material.
So listen and participate at your own risk, people.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for the shit shows. Here's Craig.
And Mike.
What's up, brother?
Hola.
Man, it's a good week, right?
I am Batman.
Are you really Batman?
Batman's back, motherfucker.
Batman is kind of back.
What's up, brother?
Not much, man.
Y'all get out of here. Y'all
Right?
go.
I'm so tired of hearing about truffle butter and titties.
Wait.
I said we're going to teach them how to do a podcast, but then the lights are not put. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, but I do know how to talk.
We're going to show them how to do it.
Yeah, like, we're sick and tired of hearing their shit sitting up here.
That's rock and
So
roll.
we're going to teach them how to do a podcast tonight. And the women are taking over. This is Selena. I'm Craig's wife.
This is Stephanie. I'm Mike's wife.
This is Kelly. I'm Nick's wife. I'm here for proof of life because he did come back from the alien abduction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Proof of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Like, he didn't get, like by the aliens or anything, right?
He's going to come and tell a story in a couple episodes.
Damn.
But
Yeah, he was invited back.
Yeah.
he's still recovering.
Well, so we're going to teach them how to do a podcast this week. Okay? So, we want to head into the emails real quick. Should I play the email song?
We'll stick to it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here's the emails.
Shit shows 2024. Let's go. This is the coolest part of the show where we read your emails on the low. But the best part is hearing me flow. So let's get to this shit, bro.
And I'm going to hold them to updating that, y'all. All right. Well, so I made them search through the emails and give us some stuff related to the girls. We heard y'all were asking, so we figured we'd hop on here and respond. We've got an email from Esmeralda12209. She wants to know, how do your spouses put up with y'all? It's hard, y'all. It's hard.
Well, I have a wine club subscription, so that's how I put up with them. Like, I get 12 bottles a month,
Yeah.
so I always have alcohol on hand. You know what I mean?
That's funny. I work full time, so I just stay out of his hair.
And I travel 2 weeks a month.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
So I don't have to listen to his shit half the time. You know what I mean?
And Kelly?
Kelly, how do you put up with Nick's shit?
Well, I work all the time.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
It's called avoidance, people. Avoidance.
I like that word.
Yeah.
I like that word. And in addition, Esmeralda says, and who is the craziest or dumbest out of you two? Meaning the guys, not us. So I don't know. I think we could sit here and debate this.
No. No. I think everybody, all three of us sitting here, we know that Craig holds the trophy for craziest and dumbest. Well, craziest for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, he does get his news on TikTok, though. So would that make him dumbest, too?
You got a point. Dumbest. Fact check.
Yeah, you gotta fact check him. That's why the disclaimer is in the front of the show.
You know, I know that Craig wears a Speedo, but he's never really gotten on the coffee table in Santa shorts and cowboy boots and danced.
That's true. That's true.
Kelly?
So I think that Craig does the stupidest shit by far.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
he let me drive a go-kart
With no brakes?
With no brakes.
with no brakes.
But he
No
did tell you where the kill button was.
He gave me the safety briefing.
Yeah. So.
But he does the craziest shit. But then Mike says the craziest shit. And
Yes.
he texts some of the craziest shit.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So it's a good combo.
It is
Yeah.
a good combo. I think that's why they get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I guess it's a tie.
It could be.
Who's the craziest or dumbest? I don't know. Maybe they are both crazy and dumb, and that's why they get along. And the podcast is good. You know what I mean?
And it's funny, and we'll include Nick. Nick is the quiet guy that just kind of sits back and observes. But then when he says stuff, you have to listen, and it will catch you off guard and either make you laugh or look at him like, what the fuck?
Like, dude, you're stupid. Like, I'm serious. Like, especially if he's been drinking.
Oh,
Like,
that's
you know.
he's going to solve the world's problems.
Right. That's how he got abducted by aliens, because we asked him, would you rather fuck an alien or for $1 million?
Yeah.
And he was like, wait a second.
Oh,
I
he
gotta
had
think
all the
about this.
questions. Yeah.
I got questions. I'm like, wait, no, are you stupid? That's just a stupid question. Just answer it.
Yeah.
You know, he can't. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's too funny.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
so I think it's a tie. And you have to watch out for the quiet ones.
You do.
You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Nick.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Stealthy.
He's like stealthy dumb. Stealthy stupid.
You know,
Stealthy crazy.
Stealthy stupid.
Yeah.
he wears all these one-word T-shirts. I think stealthy needs
Yeah.
to be the next one.
Yeah. Potato. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Him showing up, though, in the bar in Mexico with the T-shirt that said, what up, honky? I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, he snuck out of the hotel room without me seeing that.
He did. He came down like 5 minutes before you. That was
Yeah.
so funny.
That's why I sent you that text. Like, girl, did you see what your husband was wearing? Like, he said honky on his T-shirt. But, I mean, it's the quiet ones you got to watch out for. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm.
All right, we got one more email. Selena, did you want to take that one?
Oh, yeah, okay. This is from Danny Ruberg. What is something you do that gets on your spouse's nerves? So I can tell you what Craig does that gets on my nerves. He buys the stupidest shit. Like, he got a delivery yesterday, and it's stickers that goes on his debit card.
I saw that.
Yeah.
For what?
So, you know, what did the one say yesterday? Well, first of all, he's got one that has a QR code. And if you scan the QR code that's on his credit card, it pops up a message that says, show me your titties. And he said it's a way to prevent theft, because if they come back and they give you a look, then you know they scan the QR code and they're trying to take a picture of your credit card. See what I'm talking about, dumbest? You know what I mean?
He had one also that, and again, this is just a big sticker that covers the front of the credit card, but it said OnlyFans.
Yeah, like, why is he buying that shit?
He was bored. That's one of those middle of the night purchases. It has to be.
Look, he was laying on the couch one night, and I just see his, like, thumb just...
What was that?
A bug.
It's a bug. I just see his thumb, like moving, twitching. But he's holding his right thumb, but he's holding his phone in his left hand, laying on the couch. And I'm like, what the fuck's he doing? So I'm like, hey, honey, what you doing? He goes, watching TikTok. I said, oh, well, what's on your thing? And he said, it's a remote for TikTok. So I don't have to touch my phone. I just scroll with my thumb.
No.
I'm like, Craig, did you buy that? And he said $10 on Amazon.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't say TikTok shop.
No, I'm like, we get deliveries of dumb shit every day. That gets on my nerves.
Does Nick order online?
He does, but I think he sends most of it to his office because for whatever
stealthy.
reason,
Stealthy.
the office address is in the Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
stealthy.
So I think a lot of stuff goes there, so I don't see it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Guys in their tricks.
And then just all of a sudden, oh, I've had this a while. Yeah, stealthy. Does Mike not order dumb shit?
So, he just now downloaded Amazon maybe 6 or 8 months ago, and it's mainly for his catering. He does not order stuff like that. if I was to say he was to order stuff, I don't know, that I didn't know about, it's normally like either concert or rap t-shirts. Like, he just loves music. So I can't really call them stupid purchases, but does he have a lot of t-shirts? Yes.
Oh, so he doesn't do the stupid purchases.
No.
Oh, yeah. But then what's funny is that Craig, you know, I buy expensive shoes. I don't buy expensive clothes, but my shoes are expensive.
Okay.
So when I went to Europe last year, I bought a pair of Christians. They're over $1,000.
Ouch.
And he's like, oh my God, and flipped out about how much I spent on these shoes. And I'm like, yeah, but these shoes will last for 10, 15 years. Like, you know.
They're classic.
And
It's an
P.S.,
investment.
it's going to make my sister jealous because she wants a pair. So, fuck off. These are my, like, you know. And I got so much crap about ordering these super expensive shoes. And, like, my little Valentino slides. I've had those things for almost 10 years now.
Wow. Okay.
So, like, I spend money on shoes. Now, if you count up all the stuff that he's bought, like the TikTok remote and the credit card stickers and, oh, the buttons for the dogs to hit the top.
Yes.
He spends well more than that.
Oh, no, I agree. When we come over there to, like, let out the dogs, sometimes when y'all are traveling, there's boxes.
Everywhere.
Your garage is like an Amazon distribution
Everywhere.
center.
I know. It's so bad. I can't even walk in my garage. I just started just chunking stuff in there. I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Well, it was just a couple of weeks ago that we were sitting in the garage. Nick picked up an office chair from somebody's curb. He was so excited about
Yes.
because he wanted the rolly chair for the Estrada's garage.
Oh,
And
God.
then he brings the chair over, and Nick's all excited. And he's like, this is horrible. And then Craig goes, oh, I've got a brand new one in the box. You can have it.
It's in the
Let's
garage.
go. It's in the garage.
Yeah.
Just like that.
He sure did.
No problem.
No joke. There's no telling what's in our garage. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's probably dead stuff in there, along with like mold and I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, do they not give y'all like issues with ordering stuff and stuff you buy and like they don't talk shit to you?
Who?
Your husband's.
No. So Mike's problem is he goes to the grocery store every other day, several times a week for the catering and stuff. And he comes home with the stupidest shit there. So he doesn't do it
From
online.
the grocery store?
Grocery store, Walmart, Sam's, Costco, you name it.
Mm.
And you know what he says? 90% of the time, the reason he bought it
It was on sale.
was fucking on sale.
Yes. See?
So now when I decide to splurge, I've learned that he accepts that. Like, hey, babe, look what I got. How much was it? He doesn't care how much it was, really. But I'll say it was on sale. And he does the whole fist like, yes. He bought it because it was on sale.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Kelly, do you just tell Nick, like, oh, it was on sale? It was on clearance.
You know, he actually usually doesn't ask. But we do have a deal, though, because I have so many shoes that if I bring in a new pair of shoes, a pair of shoes have to leave the house.
Oh, how many do you have?
No.
I don't have as many as I'm used to, but I think at one time it was over 50 pairs, maybe.
Oh, I have that.
So I would keep them, like,
Mm-hmm.
in the tire changing section of my truck.
Yeah. Or under the bed's a good place.
Oh,
Yeah.
they would never
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But I think what Nick doesn't really talk about the purchases. He gets upset with my subscriptions. Like, yeah.
Your subscriptions? What?
Yeah. Or like a membership. Like,
To the gym
yeah.
and not go.
Why do you have a membership to Planet Fitness? You never go. Well, I might.
Eventually.
I mean,
Well,
might.
because sometimes you piss me off and I need to go for a walk.
So he gave me like 30 days to go ahead and cancel it, and it was too much work. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
because you got to go into Planet Fitness
right.
to cancel.
And I'm like,
yeah, screw that.
No,
I don't have time.
So he did it for me.
Oh, God.
So he went in. He told him that I died.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because they won't cancel it.
They won't close it because he wasn't on the account. So the only way he could was like, my wife died.
Yeah, man, didn't you read her obituary? God dang it. Well, you know that Craig told, what's the place right here, the hot yoga place?
Hot Works.
Yeah, that he told them that he had cancer and he can't work out. That's how he got out of his like contract thing. I'm like, you what? He goes, yeah, you know I got a tumor. I'm like, dude, you've lost your mind. Like, no.
That's the loopholes of the memberships.
Yeah. I'm like, that's not, I mean, it's funny, but it's
wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't do a lot of shopping. I've never really been like the girly girl that buys, clothes, jewelry, shoes. Most of my shoes are either Nike or off-brand, but I tend to go a little crazy with decor. So like Christmas and Valentine's Day and...
Or stuff for your dog.
Yes. I actually just got another toy delivered yesterday, and I text Michael from the office, and I was like, hey, I think I saw a box was delivered. Go ahead and open it to him so he knows I love him.
Oh, God. Look, now. So, I order stuff on Amazon, but most of it's for the grandbaby.
Yes, I can see that, though.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this weekend I was down in Houston and I'm seeing the grandbaby and she's potty training. So I bought her a potty present, right? Because she went potty in the toilet for 2 days.
Nice.
But then, so I give her present and all that. And I'm like, you're doing such a great job and all that. And Shelby goes, no, she just shits in her pants, but she won't pee in her pants. I'm like, well, she's not supposed to get a present until she goes in the toilet for 2 days. And Rosie looks at me and goes, no, I don't poo-poo in the toilet.
She likes the warm pet.
Yeah, she's like, no. that ain't happening, Mimi.
Speaking of Patty, St. Patty's Day's coming up.
Spring break. You're going to be on a cruise, Kelly, for
No.
St. Patrick's Day.
We're leaving Sunday. Let's
Nice.
go. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Spring
Out of
break
Galveston.
cruise.
Yeah, spring break cruise
Spring break.
with the girls.
Mm-hmm. I'm chaperoning 2 college-age
Whoop, whoop.
girls and a high schooler. So
You're going to be holding
So
hair
Nick
probably
will be-
a lot.
mm-hmm.
And Nick will be unsupervised.
I just got the message earlier that I need to purchase the alcohol package for the older girls.
Nice.
Maturity.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, yay.
So Nick
Hey.
is going to be at home unsupervised.
I'm a little concerned, but he said, I asked him what he's going to do, because we have to make sure that he gives me proof of life of the dogs.
The puppies, yes.
Have to have proof of life, and it has to be time stamped.
Yeah, video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked him what he was going to do while I'm gone, and he said, well, I'm going to work. And I said, okay, well, you get off at like 12 because you always work half days. And
Damn it, how do I get his job?
I know, right?
Jesus.
I know. So the other day he sends a text message and he says, before you find out from somebody else, I worked on Saturday, so I'm taking my half day today. I'm going to Mike's. Okay.
Huh.
He didn't come home till what, like 1 o'clock in the morning or something?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
But he just said that he's going to hang low, he's going to work, and he's just going to play with his meats.
Oh.
Meats.
His meats.
Plural.
He's been saving his quarters for a really long time to purchase a smoker.
I remember
So
him saying
The
that.
other
Okay.
night he rolled all the quarters and he goes,
No, he didn't.
oh,
Did
yeah.
he really?
Oh yeah, he rolled the quarters.
Wow.
Yeah, rolled the quarters, and he's like, I got enough money. And I'm like, okay. All right, well,
Well, good for him.
yeah. So he said, I'm going to go play with my meats.
I feel like he's been doing his chores or something. Like, that's how he's getting all these quarters.
Right,
He's
right.
like, Kelly, can I have my roll of quarters to this week?
Have you seen our yard? He's not doing his quarters.
Ah, shit.
And you know the pillar that Allison hit with the golf cart? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that, what, like 2 years ago? Yeah, that's not repaired yet.
Oh, well, shit, I still have a whole hole in my wall on my stairway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do tell.
Yeah, because Seth's shower had a leak. Craig took out like a 5 foot by 5 foot section of drywall to find the leak.
Oh, it's
And-
not here. We're going to cut over here.
Yeah. So then he orders like every kind of caulk that you can get at Home Depot and Amazon. Orders these like tub trim things you can put. And so we finally called a plumber.
After all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what he did was he just put the sheetrock that he took out back up there, but has never repaired the cut.
Oh, wow.
So it just looks like a big ass access panel that it's not. So, yeah.
You know, they spend so much time together. They really should either go to each house and all help each other do their honeydews.
Well, we talked about let's switch spouses.
We did.
Right? Like Nick cooks. That'd be awesome. You can switch with Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do with me, Kelly? No, I'm just
I mean, everybody
I do
assumes
yard
anyway.
work.
Yeah, she does yard work.
Well, good. We need that.
I know. Speaking of yard work, I cannot believe your husband sent us a picture
He did.
the way that he did. I looked at that when I was at work and I'm like, oh, no, sir.
Nope.
That's funny. So it's a bit, each year, probably for the past, I would say 10, 12 years, I like to do yard work, so I'll be out there working hard, and he will pull up a lawn chair and snap a selfie of him, like sitting, chilling, relaxing with a beer in his hand, and I'm in the background, you know, sweating,
Working your ass off.
working my ass off. But I think to us it's a
But
joke.
then he sends the picture out to all of us, and all of us women are like, what the fuck?
But hold on,
I would kill Craig if he had, like, no.
He puts it on Facebook too, but the funny part is we're hoping somebody will send it to my dad. Since I don't have a relationship with my dad, I'm not sending it.
Oh, give me his number. I'll do it.
But it's always
We
been
can add
a
him to our group chat.
Yeah, yeah.
it's just always been a bit that, you know, Michael cooks, he does the catering and stuff like that, and I enjoy yard work, and my dad hates the fact that I'm not in the kitchen slaving away and he's outside doing the yard work and stuff. So I don't know. I think I will take what I do once every other week or whatever versus having to cook or grocery shop every single day. So I'll pass.
Yeah, see, I don't know how I got this shit into this deal, because I cook and I clean, but I have to hire somebody to do my yard.
The yard work.
And I have to hire somebody to do our laundry, because I travel so much, I don't have time.
Yeah, but I kind of
Like-
fell into that one too.
How did I get stuck with, you know, this dude? He's up in the front room playing video games.
But he hasn't always been like that. You know, I'm always the one, what do I say? I give the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. He's so good at, like, fixing cars.
He'll fix every car,
Yes.
engine, whatever, but look, don't ask him to give the dog a bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Any projects, he's right there. But,
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
regular, mundane activities, he's out.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
it's not fun.
So did you give Nick a to-do list while you're on vacation? Or are you just going to let him play with his meat?
The biggest to-do list is keep the dogs alive.
Oh, damn. You're, like, seriously worried about that.
Genuinely concerned.
Damn. Well, at least he didn't install that electric fence. Right?
Probably will be there when I get back. So I'm counting on both of y'all to make sure that doesn't happen.
I still cannot believe that Nick bought an electrified fence to keep the dogs in the yard.
Yeah.
It's not installed.
Them poor babies. Can you imagine if Lulu went out on a rant? Like, what the fuck? Like,
He would think that's hysterical. His response is
he would video it.
Yeah. He's like, they're just going to do it once, they won't do it again.
That's exactly
I'm like,
what he would say.
Yes, they will.
Well,
But that's not happening. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So do we need to go make sure he doesn't install the electric fence? Okay.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
you guys are gonna have to do a drive-by
Oh, okay.
and make sure we got proof of life. I'm most concerned about Lulu because Rufus is like his sidekick.
Uh-huh.
So I think Lulu is gonna get the short end of the stick.
Oh.
My
Okay.
baby girl.
All right, Stephanie, we're on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll drive by and like peek in windows and like stalk him.
We don't lock our front door, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, just come.
Oh,
walking
we'll
in.
just walk.
No, what if he's naked? Like, you know how men are, they're like, hell yeah, naked room. And like,
I
you're
don't
not
think
there, none of the
he's
girls
never-
are there.
He has never walked around the house naked.
Oh, seriously? Because Craig will walk around butt ass naked.
So, like, he's so modest about it. Like, when he goes in to take a shower, he closes both of the double doors.
Oh.
Like, even if it's just me home or, like, the girls are asleep, he's still going to, that's just how he is.
Yeah. No,
It's
Craig
just-
does not do that. And Steph will walk by like, Jesus, Dad. Like, you know. And I'm like, dude, you're used to a locker room. It's just your dad. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna walk in the door without knocking?
If Nick's truck is there, probably not. But
Maybe
if,
we
if
do
he's-
like a quick knock knock, and then like air horn, like, you know, announce it for there. Because what if he's outside playing with his meats? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude.
Okay, if he's gonna do that, then I'll be outside. We have a wrought iron fence around the backyard.
And they're like,
Everyone will
we have neighbors.
Yes. All of a sudden, the Millers called and like,
Ma'am, do you know what your husband was doing?
yeah. And Mr. Harper can see in our backyard too, so that would be really bad.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we want
yes,
to keep
yes.
the HOA away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess no air horn then. I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be kind of funny.
it would be. It would
Yeah.
be. It
That
could
would be good.
Yeah. All right. All right. Purchase air horn on Amazon. Check. So, what? Okay. He's gonna be home for a week. What does he plan on doing with all of this meat that he's gonna smoke? Is he gonna hand it out to the neighbors, or like, what's
No.
What's he gonna do?
I think he's going to eat a lot of it, but then he's just going to freeze it. He is the biggest pack rat when it comes to things in the freezer.
Oh.
Yeah, he loves to put things together. So we just thought out stuffing from Thanksgiving.
You just thought out, dude.
And I
Did
bet.
you just
I
have
was like-
Thanksgiving stuffing?
Yes.
well, Nick,
And I was
Nick
like-
did bring stuffing. You don't remember?
I'm
It was
like-
actually stuffing.
No, I know, for Thanksgiving.
yes.
In November.
And I'm like, where did this come from? He's like,
He had plans of eating
it's
it.
in the freezer. Yeah.
So, you know, my grandmother, I think we ate the same chocolate cake for about 5 Easters in a row. Because, you know, she would go to Sam's, and it was just her. And she bought this, you know how they have like the great big giant cakes?
I think they call them sheet cakes or something.
No, it was like the tall one, right? Like the
Oh.
round one, but they're huge. They serve like 14 people or whatever.
okay. Yeah.
She buys one, puts it in the freezer. We all come for Easter, she pulls it out of the freezer. We have a couple of slices, she puts it back in the freezer. The next Easter, we have the exact same cake out of the freezer. It kind of reminds me of Nick.
Yeah. That's him.
Nick's gonna be my grandmother like that.
Yeah.
Nick takes a lot of leftovers when he leaves here.
And then he freezes it. I mean, we can have brisket potatoes for days on end because it's just brisket after brisket that he's just, when we come eat, he
Wow.
takes it and he freezes it.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, and Mike and I guess we keep so much food around here. We don't typically do a lot of leftovers.
So, I do leftovers. Craig and Seth do not do leftovers.
It depends on what it is. Like, you know, if it's like a cheesy dish, like a cheesy pasta, it's not going to heat up well. It's got to be creamy. It's going to be,
I will do every kind of leftover except for seafood.
oh, yeah.
But Craig and Seth, like, but Seth saves everything. And I'll open the freezer or the refrigerator and I'm like, there's literally 2 bites. Why did you just save that?
Right.
You know?
Finish it or throw it away.
Yeah, but they don't eat it. Unless it's certain things. Like, I made steaks and potatoes last night and Seth ate that, right? But Craig would not eat that. They don't do leftovers. But I was a military kid and we were raised on Sunday or Saturdays was leftover day from all the week, you know. So, yeah, no, they don't do that. But I will say my freezers are full. And I don't even know what's in there because I will buy stuff and then I get busy at work and I don't cook, whatever, so I'll just put it in the freezer. And then the next week I'm like, oh, I want to make chicken. And I just buy new chicken. I don't get chicken out of the freezer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm bad about that. I bet Nick has like a sorting Excel spreadsheet on his freezer stuff.
He flattens everything out so he can stack more.
Wow.
Does he have a label maker and like?
He doesn't, but he has a really big Sharpie.
Of course
Okay.
he does.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, you didn't answer. Does Nick do anything that gets on your nerves?
Oh my gosh. I think we've talked about this a couple of times. Like his snoring.
Oh, amen.
Oh, it's so bad.
Jesus.
And I mean, after, 21 years of marriage, it is so much worse now than it ever was. And it's not cute anymore.
Wait, was it ever cute though?
well, it wasn't this bad. So I think with age, it's gotten worse. And he has no desire whatsoever to
address it.
So he's like, just buy earplugs. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
No.
So I try it because he's like, I don't want to wear a machine at night. I'm like, okay, well, they have that device now where like you can have the little chip, like
implanted or
yeah,
something.
but I know Nick would be like, the government will be tracking me. Right?
Yeah, he had a lot of choice words when I brought that up. So now he's just like, unless I'm like in a deep sleep, he's like, I'll just sleep on the couch. Because he's like, but then like Allison can hear him snoring upstairs.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, but that is the thing that gets on my nerves the most. That would be an awesome anniversary present if he found a solution to reduce the snoring. You don't have to cut it. Just, cut it out all the way. Just reduce it. A little snoring is good.
I wear this headband that has Bluetooth in it.
Yeah.
And then I have my iPad sitting next to the bed, and I have like a boring documentary or whatever going, turned all the way up, so that way I can't hear Craig snoring right in my ear with my headset thing.
And it doesn't fall off when you're sleeping?
No, it looks like a sweatband, but it's got Bluetooth speakers that you can sleep on. It's a sleeping headband.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to look into that.
Yeah, Amazon. That's not a stupid purchase. I'm just saying.
No, it's probably not.
Because although Craig says that I snore really bad, but I think he's confusing me with the dog because she snores bad.
Yeah,
bad.
Lulu gets it from Chloe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is not me snoring. I don't know. So what about Mike? What's he do that gets on your nerves?
Well, I mean, while we're talking about snoring, Mike definitely snores, but I think just because we've been together for so long, and I'm a heavy sleeper, so once I'm asleep, I could care less what noises he's making. I can sleep through just about anything. But I mean, Mike, I will say he's got a short temper, and he lashes out, and it could be the littlest, smallest, stupidest thing, and he will yell, and if somebody is witnessing it, you would think that he is abusive and crazy, bad temper, but I mean, he's never put his hands on me or through the wall of the house or anything like that, but he will lash out some motherfuckers or some goddammits or what the fuck were you thinking, that kind of stuff. And if somebody was to witness it, they would be like, oh, poor Stephanie. But I mean, I can dish it back out, but I would say just he's very harsh and short-tempered. So what do you think would happen if, like, when he's doing that, you, like, walk by and just step on his big toe? You know what I mean? Like interrupt his tantrum? He'd probably be like, motherfucker! He would probably push me. But then you should laugh. But, like, you know how Craig gets naked when y'all argue or whatever? Oh, God, yeah. Maybe I should pull out a boob. Like,
you should just show him your boob.
You should just flash him.
Yeah.
Or throw one of those, like, stupid fake ones they got laying around here and, like, try and hit his forehead with a titty. Right? I need to take him down. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's an idea.
Yeah. So we have an experiment. You'll need to report that.
Yeah. Okay. And we need video.
Yeah.
See, and I feel like we need to set up microphones or something throughout this house because there are so many things that do not make this show for them. And we laugh and crack up, and that's what started the idea in the first place. Of the podcast. Is because the shit they do and say when nobody's looking or watching is a trip. But even some of the stuff we say to each other, right? Like, you know, like when Mike is saying something to you, he'll be like, you being a stupid bitch, and I'm like, no sir indeed. With your finger up. Nope. I will fucking bury you. You know, but so I mean, yeah, you're right, that's what started the idea of the podcast. Yeah, just them being dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but what else y'all got? I think we're good. What about you, Kelly?
I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
it's been a good show.
Did we show him how to do it?
I think we did. Yeah.
I think so too. But I was instructed, I've got to make sure I let y'all know to tune in every Tuesday and continue to send your emails and comments to Craig, CREIG, @thisshitshows.com. And you can find us at our website at theshitshows.buzzsprout.com. Thank y'all very much for listening. Y'all have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.
Join us every Tuesday for another episode of The Shit Shows. You can find us on our website, theshitshows.buzzsprout.com, Instagram at The Shit Shows with an extra S at the end because we're kind of shitty. Amazon Music, Podcast Index, iHeartRadio, Podcast Addicts, Podcast Chasers. Also, you can always find us on Facebook, The Shit Shows. Come see us every Tuesday. Join in. Become The Shit Show.